What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video, guys. I'm grinning from ear to ear today because I'm very impressed with what I saw today. Monday Night Football, Detroit Lions, New York Giants. The Giants don't look that good, guys. The Lions win 24-10. I don't know, guys. Right now, the Giants kind of look like a dumpster fire. There's really no other way to put it. People don't seem to be putting in max effort in over there, and that kind of looks like us just like 2, 3, or 4 years ago, kind of. And we weren't really catching the ball. We kept having drops, all that sort of stuff happening. The New York Giants kind of look like us of kind of yesteryear. So, but guys, I'm going to go into it right in here. I got a bunch of stuff I kind of want to talk about. Hopefully the video is not going to be too long. But right away, Matthew Stafford, I thought, looked very good. He scrambled well. He had 2 nice touchdown passes, one to Marvin Jones on the nice back shoulder pass that he caught for a touchdown, which I thought was very good. And there was one other pass that he had, too, and I can't remember who it was. But still, good passes, good decision-making on his part. Actually, I looked up the stats. I think the Lions had just as much running yards as they did passing yards, but I don't think I jotted down the wide receiver. No, I didn't, but Stafford was 15 for 21, which that's kind of almost unheard of for him. Usually he's up in the 30s and the 40s for pass attempts. But I get on here 119 yards, and the running backs ran it 32 times for 138 yards. So it was a nice balance of offense. I was very impressed with what I saw. Abdullah went 17 for 86. Riddick went 9 for 20, and there's somebody else on here. I didn't jot it down. Was 3 for 23. I can't remember what it was, but I'm not really that not really that concerned about it, let's put it that way. I'm more concerned about the balance on the offense. It was very good. There was kind of some blown coverage right at the beginning where I thought, I don't know if that was Whitehead's man, but he kind of came in, and Ingram kind of darted out there, came out of the backfield and darted out there and caught that touchdown pass. Excuse me, Eli Manning. It's 11:35. I'm usually up to bed, but usually I go to bed by 10:30. But it was a Lions game, and I kind of wanted to watch it, so I've been getting up and exercising, but I don't want to kind of detract what I got going on here. Stafford was pressured early, too. That was kind of going on in the first half, and then they settled down here. He settled down. The whole entire team settled down. You could tell he was the leader of the team, and for me, that's very – I mean, we've seen it last year, but now he seems to even be more assertive this year. I'll admit, guys, for the first 2 games, I am very impressed with the Lions. I mean, I'm very impressed with them. Robinson, though, you could tell why the St. Louis Rams and now the L.A. Rams did not want him. I think he came from the L.A. St. Louis Rams over to Detroit. He had a lot of penalties. I think there was like 3 or 4 penalties just on him on the offensive line. Now, all throughout the game, I don't know if he got replaced by somebody or if he just kind of buckled down and then didn't commit any more penalties. But to me, they got to work on Robinson to kind of get him not to commit any penalties or anything like that. So if that's the worst we've got and we continue to win, I guess he'll eventually get replaced. So he'll with somebody else that comes up. I mean, kind of the next person up kind of mentality there. Ziggy Ansah, Robinson, anybody on that team. Killebrew looked good. Slade, Diggs, Davis, which I hope Davis is going to be okay. It looked like he had a concussion. Really, anybody on the Detroit Lions team. The special teams even played well. They even had a special teams touchdown. I mean, all phases of the game clicked for Detroit today. The lights of Monday Night Football did not seem to phase them at all. It kind of did at the very beginning, but other than that, they kind of calmed down and kind of took this as, hey, it's just another game. And really, I thought dominated New York, the New York Giants. The Giants fans kind of seemed just to be as shocked as probably we were. I mean, I can only talk to myself, but we played very, very good football. And you could tell the guys in the stands were like, what are we watching here? I'm sure that was kind of more like, what are we watching for the Giants? I mean, but some of them had to be thinking, damn, this Detroit football team's got to be somewhat good. But you could just tell the frustration, and the boo birds came out, much like Detroit. If Detroit fans don't think the game's going well, or they think they should pass when they should run, or run when they should pass, the boo birds come out. That's just the way it is. I already talked about the defense. Look good. The special team contributions, like I said, and my overall factor in this whole thing is a confidence boost. I mean, how big of a confidence boost is it to win in New York? I think they still play at the Meadowlands. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they play somewhere else, but the Meadowlands come to mind right now. But anyway, in the New York, New Jersey area, right around there, how can you not come out of there with a big confidence boost and kind of maybe some swagger going into the next game? And I think the next game, if I remember right, is, I believe, the Packers, the first at Green Bay. So, I mean, how can you not have swagger? We're 2-0 now. I mean, but I feel really, really good about this team now. Maybe next week we might have a little stumble, but Jim Caldwell's got the team playing well, and Jim Bob Cooter and Terrell Austin have this team playing well. They seem to be brought in coaches that are keeping people accountable, and that's the big thing, accountability. And Bob Quinn has been getting people out and putting people in. They talked about the roster turnover. Gruden talked about the roster turnover. I think they said they were like the fifth or sixth team in the NFL to have a roster turnover from like within 2 or 3 years or something like that. Roster turnover has been pretty big. I mean, there's not very many people left within the Matt Millen, Martin Mayhew area anymore. I think all the Millen people are gone, and I think the Mayhew people, there's only a couple. I got to say, less than a handful left. So, guys, I've been really, really impressed, and I know I'm being a broken record, but man, we played damn good. Damn good. I'm happy. I'm happy. And guys, kind of last but not least, I kind of want to take a note on the Detroit Tigers, even though I didn't watch them today. They came up on my ESPN feed that the Tigers reliever Jeff Farrell, he took a line drive to the back of the head today against the A's. I hope he's doing well. I didn't follow up on it when I made this video here. It's going on almost midnight now. But I hope he's doing well. That's all I got to say. It kind of sucks because when you're a pitcher and are only 61 feet away from the plate, and you're throwing 90, 95, and you get a base hit right back at you, coming at you, probably close to 100, if not over 100. You don't have much time to react. And I just hope he's doing well and it's not as severe as I might think it be. So, guys, let's send a couple prayers his way, would you? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Like I said, I'm very satisfied. I mean, how can you not be today with Monday Night Football, guys? So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I believe, like I said, next week is Green Bay. But if it's not, let me know, guys. All right? Anything you guys want to talk about in the comments, go ahead and put it down in the comments. And also do a like, subscribe as well. And always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Go Lions! 2-0, baby. Take care, guys. Good night.